So it seems the war with North Korea is imminent. And of course, Alex Jones is capitalizing on it. He doesn't want to admit that he was wrong about Trump, but whatever. The point is that it's unavoidable. It's been unavoidable for like 20 some years. And 20 years ago, it would have costed $1 trillion to wage a war with North Korea. Now it's going to cost like $3 to $4 trillion. But there is no going back. There is no right or wrong answer here. Either the U.S. goes to war with Korea and spends $4 trillion, becomes a second world country overnight, or they don't, and they risk a very catastrophic event, the likes of which we probably haven't seen since like World War I or World War II. Something way bigger than 9/11. And, you know, I could be a dick about it and say America deserves it either which way. But instead I'm going to say this. Regardless of what happens, Americans are going to fall for it. They're going to take the bait and they're going to just give away their rights. Even libertarians, especially libertarians probably, will just hand their rights over, what few rights they have left, because God knows they don't have many left. And it's not going to be the global elite. I mean, maybe some of them, but the bourgeois of the world, the U.S. is just one piece of the pie. And the fact of the matter is, these fucking normies, they deserve everything they get. They deserve it. They deserve to suffer. They deserve to die. They deserve not to have any rights, and they want it. They want it that way. Because every step of the way, they have chosen to, you know, fight against having more civil liberties. They talk about North Korea like North Korea is this brutal, Orwellian state. And maybe it is in some regards. But people who live in glass houses can't throw stones. You can't fucking tell me that North Korea is the worst place in the world when you sit idly by and let fucking pedophiles and terrorists and just overall bad people, bad, despicable people run your corporations, run your government, run everything and anything, and run all over you. It's not because the bourgeois make money that makes them deplorable. It's the fact that they can ban you at any time and you don't even care. You don't. You don't even see anything wrong with it or anything illegal about it. And it's very illegal and it's very wrong. It makes no sense at all that some stupid cunt on Facebook can ban you from a group, but then turn around and want she was cyberbullying me. I fucking just threatened some moderator cunt today. Just today. I said I was going to dox her and ruin her life. And guess what? What the fuck can she do about it? She can't do shit about it because she banned me. She took away my personhood. I am not a fucking person if you can ban me. So it can't be one and the other. It's got to be one or the other. Can't have both. If I'm a legal person, then fucking hold me accountable. But then I want all of your money. All of it. Everybody's. Facebook, Reddit, 4chan, MySpace even. Every little fucking website ever. I would have to fucking sit down and think about all the times I've been banned. I can't even remember. I would just have to try to remember as best I can all the fucking proxy emails I've used over the years. That'd be a feat in and of itself. But you know how much back money I would be owed if you acknowledged that I was a legal person and my rights were violated and I was discriminated against and libeled and harassed and just assaulted on every corner? Good luck fucking holding me accountable with all that under my skin anyway. That would fall under the purviews of I'm a prisoner of war. I've been tortured. I was under fucking PTSD. I had every right to fucking do what I do. So even if you were to acknowledge my personhood to hold me accountable, you probably wouldn't get very far. The best you could do is say, I'm not a person online, and boo, you got to ban me. Happy for you. Well, then too bad when it's the dark web, kiddo. Too bad when your fucking little kids' nudes are online and plastered everywhere, and too bad for you if you lose your job over some stupid shit, and too bad for you if you are afraid to leave your house because you're getting death threats and your fucking bank account information is compromised. Too fucking bad because you refused to acknowledge personhood. You wanted to be the big bad moderator, well now you're living the fucking thug life. Americans have no concept of rights at all. None. They have no concept of negative or positive freedom. I don't want to hear about the Nolan chart. I don't want to hear about libertarianism versus statism. I don't want to fucking hear about, anything. Left or right. I don't want to hear it. You don't care. Don't expect me to care when you don't care. You don't care about your rights. You don't care about your mama's rights. You don't care about your neighbor's rights. You don't care about anybody's rights. Stop it. Just fucking stop it. But you're not going to stop it. And that's why your ass is going to get blown up. And I don't fucking care.